and unusual start, but we've got an early start this morning, and we're in the car. As you can see, we're on the I4. I4's always busy around about Disney, so it's not a surprise, but we are only 10 minutes away from our destination. So, question, where is day one? Are we going to Magic Kingdom?
No.
Are we going to Epcot?
No.
Are we? You're not decided. Are we going to Animal Kingdom?
No, let's get on.
No.
Animal Kingdom.
Okay, no, we're not going to any of those places.
It could be a long morning if we go through all the parks before we get to the one we want.
Well, I just thought we might decide by the time we get there. We are going to Discovery Cove.
Yay!
Discovery Cove, if you've never been, it's an offshoot. It's a second park of SeaWorld, really, and you can go and swim with the dolphins. And if you don't want to swim with the dolphins, you can just go and absolutely chillax. And that's what we're going to do. We're going
And fill your face.
Yeah.
Yeah, because all the food is included in your daily admission, so lots of exciting things and relaxing day to look forward to.
Yeah, all the food's included. All
And
the drink is included.
Chris, ice cream.
Ice cream, Chris. Yeah. You can see why we're going. We're not going to chill at all. We're going to eat, I think.
Our body weight in food.
Anyway, come along with us. We are on our way to Discovery Cove.
We can have some inspirational music over this bit anyway.
Inspiration.
Nothing can stop us now. I'll tell you how.
As you can see, we've just come off the I4 and we've just taken exit 71, which takes you to SeaWorld, and Discovery Cove is actually just opposite SeaWorld. And because we've come from this direction,
right onto Discovery Cove.
Discovery Cove is going to be up here on the right-hand side. We've got about 3 or 4 sets of lights to go through, that's all. And we'll be there at Discovery Cove. And here we are, the entrance to Discovery Cove. It literally is opposite the entrance to SeaWorld. And
Guest parking.
signs, follow the signs for guest parking. This actually takes us up to that little Hawaiian section where you can drop off your guests. But we're not going to do that. We're just going to walk from the car park. Here we go.
The destination is on your right, Discovery Cove.
We'll be up here in 3 minutes. I just got to park the car down here, and then we'll tell you.
It's worth telling our viewers that the car park is included in the admission fee, so there's no extras in this park at all, which is always worth knowing if you're on a budget.
Yeah, we'll talk about the value of the ticket of this place in just a moment, once we get to the entrance. So we're walking up through to Discovery Cove, and I said I'd tell you and talk to you about the ticket here. So we've got a ticket for Discovery Cove, a 1-day pass, and I think it's about £120, I want to say, for the 1 day. But that does include parking, it does include food for the whole day, it does include drinks and alcoholic drinks, and ice cream, as Jackie just said. But I think also on top of that, it also includes 14 days to visit SeaWorld, 14 days to visit Aquatica Water Park, and 14 days to visit Busch Gardens. And you can go as many times, and that's down in Tampa. You can go as many times as you want, and each time you go, that also includes free parking, which is, to be honest, it's about the best value ticket that I've certainly seen over here. As I say, about 120 quid, and you've got at least 1, 2, 3, 4 days entertainment plus parking included. And if you went into a Disney park, you'd be paying $30+ a day to park for certain. So great photo opportunities round here, and as I say, a real Hawaiian feel as we enter into the entrance here. We've just entered the park, and the very first thing you come to is actually the lazy river, which is just down here. Obviously there's nobody in it at the Nennens, and they do have limited number of people here in any one day, so even if it's busy, it ain't going to be busy in here. But this is so relaxing, and we're going to be in here for some time today. Definitely going to spend some time in the lazy river. I'm not going to be able to take there because the camera will get wet, and that will be it. There'll be no more vlogs. It's not waterproof. So come on, we're going to head on down the track, as they say, down the line. Good. We've also booked a cabana as well today, and so our first port of call will be to walk down through the little trail and go to guest services on the left-hand side in a moment, and someone then will take us to our specified cabana. We've had one before, and it is definitely worth the upgrade. When you get down here, you'll see there are some places with some shade, but if it's going to be particularly hot, it's great to have, well, two reasons actually. If it's going to be particularly hot, it's great to have cabana because you have got somewhere with some shade and somewhere to relax. And unfortunately, if it's going to be a little bit rainy, well, at least you have again got somewhere to shelter away from the rain. And then, look, typical Florida weather. A couple of hours later, if you've got the rain, it very often disappears. It might be there for about 40 minutes, 50 minutes. And these little waterfalls, these little waterways, all leading down to the lazy river. And the lazy river is only actually part of this experience. As I say, if you want to go and swim with dolphins, you can do that here in Discovery Cove. That's what it's all about. That's the main thing, to swim with the dolphins. But swimming with the dolphins is not compulsory. And we've been there, we've done that before. And it's just great to come and enjoy the facilities here and relax. It is great. And it's first day, so after travel, it's a great way to just chillax, get into the vibe of things. You certainly discover wherever you go in Florida, theme parks, etc. It's always a walk. Everywhere you go is a walk. But everything is always themed as well. That's quite soon. Another glimpse again. Also lazy river. And I can see the guest services section coming up on the left hand side. So we're going to check in here and we're going to get taken to our cabana. Oh, the flamingos are even coming over to say hello this morning. I guess they've just had their breakfast. And this is basically just behind our cabana. And I haven't shown you the cabana. Young lady Whitney brought us to our cabana, and our cabana is just up that little aisle there. We'll, I was going to say, won't be quite a room vlog, but we'll do a cabana. We'll do a cabana view, of course. But we're heading for breakfast now, so we thought we wanted to get the cabana sorted, and it's by the Grand Reef. We can show you all that in a few moments. There's lots of these places. Let me show you this. There you go. So as I say, food and drink is all included, and snacks, etc. And if you're feeling a bit peckish during the day, just come over, pick up whatever you want, no problem at all. They've got several bars as well, and as long as you're aged over 21, which obviously everybody in our party is, you can, once you paid the upgrade, you can enjoy premium alcoholic drinks, which includes cocktails, etc. So there's a number of places like this. This is the, I think this is also part of the Grand Reef, to be honest, but I might be wrong on that one. We'll check that one out. And of course, we'll give you a proper tour of this place in just a moment. But as I say, we wanted to get the cabana resolved and sorted because we did want a particular location, and they've been able to accommodate that, which is brilliant. So we will head over for breakfast, and then we'll be starting to do a bit of swimming, go in the lazy river, go to the Grand Reef, a bit of snorkeling, and then a bit of just chilling and a bit of sleeping. As I say, easy day today, really relaxed day. So this is the Regina Grower, and this is what's for breakfast this morning. It's a buffet, so look, they've got some yogurt served. There are some muffins, some fresh fruit. We've got some hot choices in here, including scrambled egg. So we call it Southwest scrambled egg, which looks like scrambled egg with green and red peppers, potato tots. Americans call it breakfast potatoes. There's some bacon in there, sausage. There we go, this is sticky dotsy in the UK for breakfast. Chicken and water, so French eggs. And then outside across there's a whole lot of drinks and various bits and pieces. So we'll get some breakfast there. Great. Hey, I only did one side of the food. Over on this side, got a choice of cereals, got some flake nuts. This is where the chocolate flavours, Coke and things on this side, and then they've got another serving station, exactly the same as what I've just shown you on this side, with some fresh fruit, some yogurt, etc. And it does see down the very end as well, down the end of there's also served with like some, I don't know, pastries and bits and pieces. So certainly plenty of choice. So it give you a little tour of the cabana before we really start to mess it up. And that won't be long. Okay, so entrance to the cabana here, and the separate chairs. So there's 4 chairs in this area. We've got all towels and sun cream is included in a little box here. There's treats in there, they get replenished. And then over this side here there is a fridge, and that's got soft drinks in there at the moment. And there's a locker up there with some more towels. And then as you spin around, as I said previously, so this is it's got not air conditioning, but it's got a fan running. It's got some proper lounger beds as well, which are really nice. And I know for certain that the girls are going to be on here in a few minutes time. And then what's really now lovely about this particular location, it comes straight out onto the beach, and this is the beach at the Grand Cove, the Grand Reef, sorry, the Grand Reef. As I say, can't take you in. I can take you close to the edge, but There's loads and loads of fish and bits and pieces. Whether we can get close enough to the edge later and show you, we will try, but I can't guarantee. We'll certainly be going in here a little bit later on. Plenty of people already in, but yeah, we understand it's pretty quiet today, which is lovely. Means we've more or less got the place to ourselves today. And there are lifeguards as well on duty all the time at the various water sections. Anyway, we are absolutely gonna chill out. We'll catch you later on in the day.
3 hours later.
Well, we've been for a little swim. We went in the
Lazy River?
Oh yeah, the lazy river. Went round the lazy river a couple of times.
Very lazy.
That was really good, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was really relaxing. And then after that, we did go in here, which is the Grand Reef. I showed you it earlier. Where that's right. That was really interesting as well, wasn't it? We swim with all of these
Different types of
rays and things. Yeah, I mean, over on that far side, there's loads. It's really deep on that far side over there, but there was loads of fish. It was really good. It was really good. Anyway, look, we said that we'd take you for a little walk around, and we are actually on our way for lunch. So it does seem to be it's an eat and drink day, relax and a bit of swimming as well. So that's basically
Combine off all you can eat food.
That's it. That's basically what we're doing. A nice bit of shore swimming, as I say, this morning. And so we'll walk you around past the Grand Reef. And there's kebabs. Kebabs? Cabanas. I got food on the brain, eh? Yeah. Can I book a kebab, please? No. It's a cabana. There's cabanas all the way around, actually. So there's a number around here. And depends where you want to be, but actually in addition to the cabana, here we go, there's some more cabanas on this side here. These are actually not booked today, but it's
a very quiet day today.
Yeah, it's a very quiet day, but full of loungers, so different kinds of loungers actually, from these blue kind of strappy ones. I don't like those loungers. I really don't.
No, it's different.
I do not like those. Through to the white ones, cream ones over there. But look, this is interesting. Let's take you down here, because this is one of the places that you can actually swim with the dolphin. And it starts off, you normally meet in a little group of, say, 10 of you, and so these people over here and those people over there, there's probably 3 separate groups in here at the moment, and they'll all get to play and have fun with the dolphins. Dolphins are in here, and actually you can just see the dolphins. They are on the other side of the water at the moment. Now they'll bring them over, and Elliot says there's one here, I can't see it.
I heard one, right? Yeah, there is it. It's loaded.
Oh yeah, just in there. You're right.
West.
Young lady's just kind of hiding. Just in there somewhere, just behind that gentleman. Anyway, so that is absolutely one of the places that you can swim and interact with the dolphins.
For an additional cost.
It is quite expensive. It is an experience. As I say, we are not doing that today. The price I gave you earlier was a non-swim with a dolphin. But lots and lots of sunbeds available. And at the back of these sunbeds over here, they've got like little day day beds. I think they call them
day beds, yeah.
day beds. It's got some shade. So again, if you want to try and get out of the shade, and maybe
Out of the sun.
if it's out of the sun, yeah. If you want to get out of the sun, and maybe it's kind of particularly busy, and you can't get a brolly or something, the day bed might then be useful, particularly if you can't get a cabana, because I think you do need to have a bit of shade, because it can be incredibly hot here, especially if it's just a, let's say, mega hot day. It's a lovely day today. Maybe a bit of rain potentially forecast for later on this afternoon, but that's not till 5 o'clock, and we're due to leave here. This park closes at 5, so hopefully we won't see any of that rain.
It's a bit easy.
Well, we may see the rain, but we certainly won't see it from this park.
From the poolside.
Yeah, we'll probably be in the car if by the time that comes along. I'll tell you what, let's just walk along to the lazy river
Entrance.
and here's another one of those pools which we just spoke about.
Oh, that's the more dolphins.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, separate groups. Oh, there you go. You've got one doing a tail flip over there. There's one over here. In fact, you've got 4 separate groups here, and they're all interacting with each of the kind of dolphins that they've got there in the pool. So really focused on this swim with a dolphin session, and if you book one of those, you actually book a particular time. But the rest of the complex are these sandy beaches with row after row after row of sunbeds.
majority empty today.
Really empty, really very quiet.
Great day to come.
Yeah. But this is the entrance to the lazy river, and to be honest, it just looks like a bit of a beach, to be honest. But if you wade out through there, and fair notice, the water is cold to start with, but you soon get used to it. If you wade out through there, you then get through to the lazy river. It goes through
That tunnel.
yeah, that little tunnel over there. Great fun, great fun.
With disabled accessible.
Yeah, indeed. And we've been round that twice today, and we will be going again after lunch. So, I tell you what, let's head back and grab some scrub. Yeah, we will go and get something to eat, and we will catch you in the restaurant again, and we'll show you what we're having for lunch. So we're back in the same restaurant for lunch, and this time we are actually looking at what lunch options we have. Well, plenty of choice here for a start. We got burgers, hot chicken, mac and cheese. Looks like we've got some salad selection here, some lettuce, tomato, some fruit options, banana and oranges, and straight into the desserts. I think I must have started at the wrong end. But there's some fruit and there's some chocolate cake there. And look, let's get into the main courses. It's grilled chicken, there's smoked salmon, or fresh salmon there, some vegetables, some rice. Looks really good. I think I might have the chicken, I think. Here we go, we've got onto some cold selection here. Some salads, some more salads, and some wraps, chicken wraps, vegetable wraps,
You know what, I fancy one of those chicken wraps. That looks great. I tell you what, just outside, I never showed you this earlier, but let's just wander through the door. Now, over here on the right-hand side, here's all the hot drinks. There's obviously coffee, decaffeinated coffee is here. Loads of all the bits and pieces like the sugars and milks. And then on the other side of this space, you've got whatever choice of drink you want. Refills are all included, so just go along, help yourself.
We're going to have lunch, and I think then after that we'll be having another visit into the lazy river that we showed you a few moments ago. So our day is just finishing here at Discovery Cove. We've had an absolutely amazing day. I've shown you around the cabana and everything. However, I haven't introduced you to this young lady who has actually been absolutely brilliant. She's looked after us every step of the way. Young lady's name is Whitney, and she'll absolutely look after you.
I sure will.
Yeah, brilliant. I mean, the thing is, I can't thank Whitney enough. Whatever we've wanted, it's been there. Absolutely amazing, just incredible service. And so if you book a cabana, absolutely make sure you ask for Whitney to look after you, and tell them that Torbay Dave sent you, and Whitney will then remember.
Yes, exactly. And I would love to remember every single time this man's name is mentioned, because I had such a delight with them today. So definitely come and check us out, because it's going to be a great time.
Brilliant, you can't go wrong. Well, it's time for us to finish the vlog. Interestingly, we finished the vlog tonight exactly where we started it, much earlier this morning. So we came out of the park. It was about 5 o'clock, 5:30 by the time we had a shower and came out from there. And we went and did a little bit of shopping, and then went for a quick bite to eat. We've come back to the hotel. It's about 10 o'clock, and we've got a busy day planned tomorrow. So as I say, we're going to call it a day now. We are planning tomorrow to go to Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios. We'll of course vlog it. Hopefully you'll join us for that one. Make sure you don't miss that. Subscribe to the channel, press the little notification bell, and then as soon as that vlog goes up, you'll be notified of that. Big thumbs up if you're able to do that for this particular video. Helps the channel massively. And until tomorrow, take care.